Well, the centre's all-out offensive after Pakistan-backed terrorists targeted innocent civilians in the valley. After holding marathon meetings with police chiefs of all states and union territories, Home Minister Amit Shah has met Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Delhi, apprising him over the ongoing situation in Jammu and Kashmir in a meeting that lasted for almost an hour. Shah will also be visiting the union territory on Saturday. He will be holding meetings with the Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha and officials of the Central Forces. Army Chief M.M. Naravane too is on a two-day visit to the valley to review the security situation on ground. He visits the forward areas along the LOC in the Poonch sector. He was briefed about the security situation and also about the counter-terror operations that are undergoing. Sources within the government have told India Today that recent killings of non-locals in the valley was actually a result of utter desperation from terrorists who are retaliating to the army's Operation Clean-Out. Intelligence also seems to be suggesting that over 20 terror camps have been set up in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir.
बड़ी शेखी बघेर कर 2 साल पहले उन्होंने जम्मू कश्मीर की सत्ता ली थी, पर आज कश्मीर दोबारा से 1980 और 90 के दशक में पहुंच गया है, जहां कश्मीर के आम नागरिक को कश्मीर घाटी छोड़कर पलायन करना पड़ रहा है। वादा तो था मोदी जी का कि कश्मीरी पंडितों को वहां दोबारा बसाएंगे, जो बसे थे आपने उनको भी उग्रवादियों की गोलियों की से छलनी करवा दिया और सरकार पूरी तरह से फेल हो गई है।
स्पेशल स्टेटस हटा दिया जाए तो हालात सुधरेंगे, ये संघ परिवार का पहले से कहना था। 7 साल से मोदी जी की देश में सरकार है, कश्मीर के हालात नहीं सुधर रहे हैं, पूरी नाकामी केंद्र की सरकार की है।
मुझे लगता है केंद्र सरकार को इसको बहुत ज़्यादा सीरियसली लेना चाहिए और कोशिश करनी चाहिए कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग जो हैं वहाँ पे जाएं, उनकी सुरक्षा की जिम्मेदारी केंद्र के ऊपर हो। इतनी कवायद पार्लियामेंट के अंदर हुई, एक्ट पास हुआ, वहाँ की विधानसभा भंग कर दी गई और उसके बाद भी अगर हालात वैसे के वैसे रहते हैं तो जो है इसके अंदर जो है काफ़ी जो है देश का नुकसान होता है।
Mohit Sharma is getting us more details on that big story. Mohit, of course, a great deal of concern given that the pattern has already been established in the manner in which these targeted killings really are taking place in this region. And of course, the Home Ministry is taking stock of the situation and briefing the PMO as well.
Well, absolutely. You know, what we've seen so far is how the Home Ministry as well as the other agencies have been cooperating and trying to figure out a way out of this, because it is utter desperation that is being seen from the side of, these terrorist organizations who have now started to target civilians as well. Now, on the other hand, you have opposition parties clearly asking questions as well, as we just brought out those reactions for our viewers as well, in which the opposition parties can be heard once again asking as to what exactly is happening, despite the fact that, the central government has taken, several initiatives and had promised that the likes of these incidents would come down or would be absolutely halted, but that is something that has not happened so far. On the other hand, you have the Home Minister himself briefing the Prime Minister on this issue. You have him taking stock of the situation, him meeting several intel agency chiefs as well, trying to ascertain as to what exactly is happening. But from our sources, what we can tell is the fact that that there hasn't been any intel failure when it comes to what is happening in the valley at the moment. It is out of desperation that such incidences are taking place, something that the government is fully aware of. And that's precisely why, we have countermeasures already in place in the valley as well. On the other hand, you have the Home Minister who's scheduled for a visit to the valley as well. On 23rd of October is when he would be undertaking this visit. This all crucial visit will see him not just, trying to take the ground reality check of the entire valley, but more importantly, he would also be meeting with the key players, including the Lieutenant, the LG out there in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. It is likely that, a full-fledged and a proper thought-out plan would be established in order to ensure that such incidences do not happen once again. But clearly, the government is in full control of the situation, and that is the statement that it is putting forward with the Home Minister meeting the Prime Minister today.
All right, Mohit, thanks for getting us those details. Mohit Sharma with that report from the national capital. Now let's talk about the terror surge that we've been seeing in the valley for the last 2 weeks or so. On the 2nd of October in Srinagar, MAJID GORHI was shot from point blank range. You're talking about the series of killings that we've been seeing in the valley. Mohammed Shafidar stabbed and shot dead on the 2nd of October. Once again, that happened in Srinagar. Virendra Paswan, a migrant from Bihar, was shot dead just 3 days later on the 5th of October in Srinagar again, the capital city. Mohammed Shafidar, a cab association president of this region, was also shot dead in Bandipora on the 5th of October. Again on the 5th of October, Makanlal Bindru, a prominent chemist, shot dead in Srinagar city. SATINDER Kaur, government school principal, was shot dead in school 2 days later on the 7th of October. That too happened in Srinagar. Again on the 7th in Srinagar, Deepak Chand, a school teacher, was shot dead in the school itself. So this incident happened in school. This murder happened in school itself. Arvind Kumar Shah, a migrant from Bihar, was shot dead on the 16th of October in Srinagar. Sagir Ahmed, migrant from UP, was shot dead on the 16th of October in Pulwama. Raja Reshi Dev, a migrant again from Bihar, was shot dead on the 17th of October. This happened in Kulgaon. And then we had an incident of another worker being shot down. These are in fact several incidents of non-locals in this area, in fact, who were targeted by terrorists.